Hello, everyone. This is James Nussbaumer of jamesnussbaumer.com. The other day I saw David Letterman being interviewed by Tom Brokaw, and David Letterman had a beard, now has a beard now down to here. I mean, down this far. And Tom Brokaw asked him, "What's with the beard, Dave?" And he says, I told myself when I left NBC Studios, when I left my show, it was going to be a long time till I ever shaved again. He went on to say that for 30 years at the grindstone of NBC Studios, where his successful show was at, that he had to shave every single day of the week. So now he has the freedom where he's not going to shave anymore. But this made me think about my friend Michael, who I had a chance to meet. Let me tell you about him being forced to sell his business at a huge loss back in 2008, and this put Michael into over $30,000 in debt. Hey, I'm just a regular guy here myself too, but let me tell you more about Mike. With the economy in the gutter, he needed to do something very fast. He had to act quickly. Stories like this, although unfortunate, they are all too uncommon, but we can overcome them. And I talk about that in my first book, The Master of Everything, A Story of Mankind in the World of Illusion We Call Life. And then I go on in its companion, the second book, which has just been released, Mastering Your Own Spiritual Freedom, both published by Ozark Mountain Publishing Company and on sale everywhere books are sold now. But getting back to Michael's story and other stories like that too, they're all too common, and rising above adversity can be tough to do, and that's what I describe in both of these books. I hope you'll get a copy of each because I've been told that they're page turners. But from the stay-at-home mom who can't bear even the thought of leaving her kids at home while she works all day, building someone else's dream, or the 67-year-old who can't retire because there isn't enough money coming in every month. All these circumstances are real, and they come with decisions to make. So, what would you do? You can surrender, lay down and die. You can give in, look for a job and try to just get barely by, paying the bills, barely. Or you can do what my friend Michael did and open your eyes to bigger answers. This is what Michael found in the most unexpected place. And when he found the answer to overcoming debt, satisfying the need for income, not only surviving, but thriving now as a provider for his family, he made a decision to get started in an online business that I am involved in now that helps me market my books. But Michael made this decision to get started. He's not an author like I am. I believe he was in the restaurant business, but he's marketing something else, totally away from that line of work. But he made the decision to get started and get to work online in an internet business. And most importantly, he decided to follow the system, which is something that I did not do when I started. In my first 10 months in this online business, I looked at the instructions and I said, oh, I can do better than this. And I tried to reinvent the wheel. What a mistake that was. About 10 months went by and I wasn't realizing any results. And I called my sponsor and I says, what is going on here? I feel I'm doing the best thing I could be doing here and I'm just not getting the results. Well, let's talk about what you are doing, Jim, he said to me. My sponsor, Pat, asked me, and he looked at me and as we talked and he says, you're not following the system. You're reinventing the wheel. So my point is that Michael wasn't going to reinvent the wheel. In fact, he decided to seek mentors who had a process that was proven. And, he put his game face on. Now, if you yourself are in a place where someone else is dictating the income of your family, if you depend on another human being to choose if you can keep your job, if you're not living your true free will, doing what it is you want to be doing in this world, time is ticking by every day. You have the same decision to make that many others have made. And the next best thing to having Michael log into your computer and do the work for you my point is getting access to, you can get access yourself to the exact same system that I am using, that Michael is using, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. In fact, I hope that you'll remember this video. If you get instant access to this system, follow the instructions and be coachable by your sponsor, because they're winners and they're helping you become a winner. And the instructions are based on all the trial and error that those before you have gone through. And my point is, you know, when you get access to the exact same system that Michael and I are using and have now and are successfully using to not only replace our income, but also, in Michael's instance, Michael's wife was working at a bank 9 to 5, normal banker's hours, and just hated her job. But Michael was also able to retire his wife, and she is now a part of his online business. It's just a great story. They're around their late 30s, that age bracket, maybe on the bubble of 40. But this is a true down-home success story. And in the end, it's about taking this and running with it and applying it to your life. And in the end, you get to live your best life. Be the provider that your family is seeking, and wake up confident doing what you want to do. In my case, it's writing my books. So my online business helps me do that. And with you, it can be because you find that you're on a proven path to success. So if you're interested in going behind the scenes to see how men and women, everyday men and women, just like you, are able to replace their incomes and rise up from devastation or rise over whatever adversity is pulling you down and be pillars of hope for their families, down below in the description box, I've got a link that goes to my website. And I have a special page at my website called Real Abundance. It's my jamesnussbaumer.com Real Abundance page. By clicking this link down below, it will take you to that page of my website, and there will be instructions for you to follow. Take a look. Links for you to click on and go from there. By the way, it's the same system, the same resources, the same coachable line of action that Michael had taken that used to clear him and get him debt-free and retire his wife. It's the same system I'm using to have my books going viral all around the world. Now, don't let that scare you. You don't have to be an author to be involved in this online business. No, you don't. But I hope to see you on the inside. And if I do see you on the inside, I will be there to help you, not to reinvent the wheel, just to follow the simple instructions. I'd like to quickly add that this system is operated by real people, real good people, and I'm just thrilled with the results that I'm getting. So once again, if you'd like to learn more, the link down below is there for you. And I hope to see you on the inside very soon. And by the way, I hope you'll pick up a copy of both of my books now. And wish the best for you once again. Thanks for listening to me again today. God bless.